Hello, Mega Thirstinator here, and I'm back with another review. This one's called Frog Rush, and it's where you have to get your family of frogs across the pond and score the most points. So what we have here, these are the start spaces. Okay, for example, yellow has to get to the yellow home space. The blue and the thing there's the pond. Every square is a move space. That's the shore. These are the rocks. That's the bench. I'll put frogs on here. And this here's the stork. And that's the Lego dice. And they have to go from opposite sides of the pond. It can't always be yellow on brown, red on green. So here, let's get down to how we play. The 1, 2, and 3 spaces here, these are all frog hops. You move one of your frogs on any number. You move one of your frogs any number of empty spaces up to the number shown on the Lego dice. You may move in any direction, including diagonally. You may not move into or over a space occupied by a frog or the stork. So, this blue tile with a frog jumping over a frog, that's the leapfrog. So, you can jump one of your frogs in any direction, including diagonally, over one neighboring frog and into an empty space. You can then make more jumps with the same frog. Keep jumping until you cannot jump again, or you choose to stop. You may not jump over the stork. If none of your frogs can jump, or you choose not to jump a frog, you may instead move one of your frogs one space. And the orange tile here, that's the stork snack. You move the stork to any space on the board occupied by a frog that is not already home. The stork eats the frog. Remove the frog and place it beside the board. The stork then stays in the space until moved again. The stork may not eat a frog that is already home. Getting your frogs home. Your frog's only home and safe from the stork when you move them all the way across the pond and onto your home shore, rocks, and bench. Your home bench matches the color of your frogs. Only frogs that are home will score points at the end of the game. Like, first I'm going to clean off all the yellow ones. I'm going to clean off all the green here so I can show you what I mean. Now just pretend this one here gets eaten. Okay, winning the game ends as soon as one player's frog are home or eaten by the stork. Your frog score points as follows. Each frog on your home shore scores 1 point. Each frog on your home rocks scores 2 points, and each frog on your home bench scores 3 points. The player with the most points wins the game. Okay, like the yellow frogs score 8 points. Courtesy here of the instructions, I put it up the exact same way. Alright, so let's get down to the changes. Now, first off, the hop share. Now, when you roll frog hop, you may share the moves between several frogs. For example, if you roll a 3, you can move one frog one space. You can move one frog one space, and another frog 2 spaces. You can move 3 different frogs 1 space each. Now, stork escape. Now, when you roll the Lego dice, you may carry out the action as normal, or skip the action to bring back one of your frogs. That the stork ate in an earlier turn. You place the frog on your starting bench. Now the third one, triple trouble for 3 players. You have to rebuild the board for this one, but which I'm not going to do because that's just going to take too much time. So I'm going to show you what the foot looks like. This is what it looks like here. Triple Trouble. This is for 3 players. You rebuild the board following the additional building instructions. Now all the frog families start on the same side of the pond, and the home shore, rocks, and bench are shared by all the players. Okay, that's it for Frog Rush, so Mega Personator signing off.